In this short session, we're going to look at methods of attracting and retaining customers. Now, customer retention is important in building a client customer base. It's important to keep existing customers so that new customers are in addition to, they're added on. And in that way, the customer client base is expanded. So it's important to have customer retention, to keep existing customers. The business must build a relationship with the customer and in that way promote the business. So the customer must see the business, see the product of the business as a desirable product. The business must do everything in its power to meet the needs of the customer, including having good customer relations management and good after-sales service. So we can imagine the levels of relationship marketing being tactical and strategic. Let's just have a couple of words about these. First start, the tactical. Relationship development is based on, first of all, customer contact, and secondly, good buying experience. Now, the good buying experience could include good customer relations management. If something goes wrong, it's possible to contact the company and speak to a friendly member of staff who is sympathetic and understanding and, in other words, projecting a very positive attitude of the business to the customer. It could be a low price, so that could be an attraction to the customer. Efficient delivery, good quality and good communications. All of these, taken in total, produce a good buying experience. So at that level, this means, at the tactical level, this means that the customer, the chances are, with good buying experience and with good customer contact, the customer will be retained. That customer will come back for further purchases as and when necessary in the future. So the customer needs have been met effectively. Now, at the strategic level, the customer retention may deploy the following techniques. It could be loyalty cards, good overall buying experience, customer service, after-sales service, maintenance contracts. So it's much more trying to maintain the relationship long run with the customer. Loyalty cards, so the customer comes back over and over, and perhaps getting points on the loyalty card and a bonus at the end of a certain period or some reward for loyalty. So the idea is to retain the customer so that the marketing effort is to get new customers, and when they come into the fold, when they join by buying the product, the aim is to retain those as well, and in that way expand the client base. Finally, effective marketing has three components. First of all, a customer orientation. It must look at the customer's needs and attempt to address the needs, and address the needs specifically. Secondly, a competitor orientation. The business should be aware of competition. If the product is successful, competitors will arrive in the market and they will try to compete away the profits, get a share of the profits for themselves. So there must be some recognition of the potential of competition. So the marketing must be with one eye on competition, so that the product is focused specifically at customer needs, and through market research and good information flowing back from the market, the business is able to target the customer needs precisely. And there's also an interfunctional coordination, which means that all the functions of the business are coordinated in a way that facilitates good customer retention and good customer relationships. So the business itself, the internal workings of the business, are all pointing towards solving customer needs and aiming to fight off potential competitors by outcompeting them in terms of not just the product, the physical product, but the associated products with it, the aftercare service, the loyalty card, as I said earlier, the general presentation of the business to the consumer. So good marketing involves a positive engagement with the customer, a positive attitude in the workplace, and a strong desire to meet objectives. So it's a positive engagement with the customer, positive in the sense that customer needs are met effectively, and as customer needs change over time, the product is tweaked and changed over time to still be relevant to the customer, and the customer is retained as a loyal customer. So there's a positive attitude in the workplace, this interfunctional coordination. The workplace itself knows what it's doing. It is targeted at customer needs as well. It knows that the final end objective is solving customer needs. And it's a strong desire to meet those objectives. As I said, this is a very short session, but what we're trying to attempt to do here is to talk about essentially the tactical and the strategic levels, and looking at the ways in which the business can aim to retain customers, because it's through customer retention that the overall customer base can be grown. So that's all I need to say on this one, so thank you for watching.